Ascension Island sits on the exposed tip of the mid-Atlantic ridge, surrounded by deep water for hundreds and hundreds of miles in all directions.
Okay, all aboard. Go for it, go for it.
Georgetown, the capital, is little more than a couple of roads and a few old colonial buildings and houses clustered around a pier head on the sheltered side of the island, the rest of which is a crisp volcanic cinder covered in sophisticated military listening equipment, with access provided only by the RAF out of Brize Norton in Oxfordshire. Being of such strategic military importance also has a vital knock-on effect for the fishing. A 200-mile exclusion zone, which on top of the island's remote location provides for some of the best fishing anywhere in the world. The bulk of what's on offer, the wahoo, yellowfin tuna, marlin and various jacks, are predominantly caught during daylight hours. But when the night shift clocks on, it's a totally different story altogether.
Would you guys like to catch tuna on your rod, or? Well, I see you brought a rod out with you.
I've got 150. You're welcome to use it, these guys, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, up to if you guys are comfortable using your own gear, that's no problem.
What are we going to do with the tuna?
Bill, right at the back.
Do you want a shark? Shall I toss up with Dave for the tuna? Do you want to do that?
I'm easy.
Spin the coin, Dave. No, I'll tell you what, you take the first tuna, because you've had a shit day falling over, fucking with that phrase. You take the first tuna. Yeah, you take it.
The technique here is chunking, loose feeding small pieces of cut fish with the bait free-lined in amongst them.
Tuna, that's exactly what we need. What we need for our bait.
What's the sort of ideal size of bait?
We're looking at probably about a 30-pound tuna. 30-pound tuna will do it, 30-40 pounds, which I think that probably is. So yeah, we'll get the belly out of that and get a nice big bait down in the bottom. It's about time now for the 6gill.
Stay here for the other fish, anything, if you get stuck on the same spot with the 6gill.
Same spot. 6gill oil fish. Just waiting for the sun to go down.
And the oil fish are the same, they only bite in the dark.
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't had much success in the day with it. I have hooked some things out here that weren't 6gill.
Really?
I had one almost empty the 80. I think it was Goliath grouper. We get them here.
Really?
I had a 21-pound amberjack on his live bait and it came up all mushed. There were no teeth holes.
Whoa, he's nuts. Get in. Hey,
Get in there.
what a failure. One hook missing.
Get in there. That's what we want, man. Woo. Beautiful. What a beautiful fish. There we go. Nice fish. That's beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, lovely fish.
Nearly 50.
Oh, yeah,
Fish, yeah?
50 pound. There's our bait, chaps. There's our bait. Lovely.
You keep checking the bottom. It's got to be rock. You got to feel the rock hit the bottom, or has it got to be?
Yeah, feel the rock hit the bottom, and then we'll wind up just a few winds.
So he's actually off the bottom.
Yeah.
5-6 feet or something like that.
Yeah, about 5-6 feet.
The bait doesn't have to be hard on the bottom then.
No, he'll find it no matter where it is. A few meters off the bottom's fine.
The idea here is to weight the bait down with a heavy lump of rock fixed to the rig by a light monofilament link, which the shark bites through as it takes the bait. The rock then drops away clear to the bottom.
You've got to be careful here because we get floating rocks too.
Yeah.
So you have to select your rocks.
I can imagine, yeah, I thought it'd be a different constitution.
What I'm basically doing is we've got a big piece of tuna down on the bottom here with a good weight on. I'm just holding the line to feel any slight movements on it. It had a little bump earlier, but nothing materialized from that. So basically it's just a waiting game now until something smells it and picks it up.
Biggest one I've seen so far is like the length of me.
Yeah, that was a big one there.
Doesn't feel like a shark.
They're pretty close now.
Felt really light.
Looks like there's still something there. You can see the eye soon.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
No. Through the gills by trying to into the gills. Try to get it into the gills.
Get him in the mouth.
In the mouth with a
Just really nice.
Watch out. You want me to open the door?
No, we'll bring him up straight up, yeah?
Watch your feet.
Watch out. They can go cracking.
Big one, eh?
Yeah, it's good size fish.
Good size one. This thing's beating me up, man.
Yeah.
Look at those teeth, man.
Your hand.
Oh!
He's still on, boy.
Still on?
Yeah, he's still there. Just through the
Oh, man.
shit.
Shit.
That's how you go through there.
Break.
2, 3, broken.
That's a big one, that.
Yeah, it's a nice fish too.
Beauty. Yeah, I broke his mouth. It's okay. Let's get that hook out.
There's a big one.
That was a good sized oilfish, that.
Yeah,
That
for a
was
bait
really good
stripper.
size.
For a bait stripper, it was, wasn't it?
Okay.
Oh, he's looking at a new top shop.
Yeah, just keep straight out if possible. Keep away from the boat.
There you go. It's swimming up.
Yeah.
That's just a small sixgill. That's all we need is a small one for all legs.
That's a small one. An oily, it's a good size one. Bit of a bend in that rod there.
Still slowly though.
Here's the rigger loop. Whalefish.
Is it?
I would think so, yeah. You're already at the rigger loop there.
He looked heavy to start with. Maybe he pulled off and all just grabbed the leftovers. You know what I mean?
Seeing it bumping about now.
What you got there?
Oily.
Big oily. Hey!
God.
Yeah, she goes. Good release. Very nice, man. Can't get better than that.
Got it too. This might not be a small one, but always think fish will shake their head like that. Fish will shake their head like that. Normally it's a good sign of a good fish.
What time? That's my nailed him back on it. Wider shot, Graham.
I think it's a good one. I should have felt it shaking his head.
Yeah.
No, just man, I'll shoot 50.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so just cut it, mate.
Perfect.
Got that water.
What's the other one? I think I got one on. But we might be together. We are together, that. So I've got one on the bottom here. You keep going. I won't put too much pressure. You keep going. Yours is here. Try to snip him as fast as possible, Blaine. Oh, he's going. I'm not going to put any pressure here that will get it up.
Put your...
That was just to say, fuck you.
Yeah.
Gave me a little bit in the face. One, two, three. Take your time, eh?
Yeah,
Take
there
your
will be
time.
trees. Thank you. Stay on, mate. He's just taking it back.
Yeah, that's good. That's okay.
I let him swallow that.
Big fish.
Hopefully you didn't.
What's the average size of these here?
These ones here are usually 1,000 plus.
Plus, yeah, it is.
I don't think I've seen one under 1,000 pounds.
Oh.
The one like the guy's got a smallish one, eh?
Like a 300 pounder.
300-400 pounder, yeah.
I think Colin was on the boat.
Yeah, I've never heard of a smaller one than that. Yeah, anything that sinks down. They're very slow in the project. Anything, any turtles that die and sink down to the bottom, yeah. Yeah, he's a big keeper. That's a good size one, that. No doubt about that. No doubt about that.
Oh, here. It's 700 kilos, that's the biggest he had. 700 kilos. I've got one for the bucket. Mike was he agreed with me. Did you get it all? Oh, yeah. I mean, all I got was the stadium myself.
4 or 5 on
That rolling. I believe just can't. I'll talk on that.
Seems the way to do it. Pull on the line.
It'd be great if the line stays at that angle. You'll be able to see the whole shark.
There we go. Whee! Oh! Tagged!
No, tag him to floor. Shaky left.
Quick! Oh, too late.
Yeah, got him.
Got him.
Got the tag in, yeah.
Well done. There she goes.
I need a longer stick.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic to see that fish that size. Fish, that's not a fish, that's a shark. And I managed to bring dart tags over with me for the NMFS, luckily. And I contacted them because I have tagged six gills before, and they do stay pretty local apparently. Nobody has ever tagged a 6-gill shark on Ascension Island before. I got that from the email from the fisheries people over in the States. So that, which Kev landed there, is tagged, the first one's ever been tagged. So fingers crossed we get to see, hopefully, that fish caught again. And that's what it's all about, information, research. That shark goes back, and hopefully the conservation people will get some good information from that, and everybody can keep going shark fishing.
Obviously then, it's a very cruel world down there, dominated by the big and the bold. The fishing here is usually done high up in the water column for wahoo and tuna, and only rarely are the baits allowed to go deep because of a nuisance value of oilfish and 6-gill sharks. But with oilfish in excess of £100 and 6-gills in excess of £1,000, I dare say that's the kind of nuisance that most of us would be prepared to put up with.